Hello there YouTube, Devin here again, and today I have another canteen video for you. And this one is on for you people that live in hot weather environments. This is probably something that will work a lot better for you than a regular 1 quart canteen. Also, if you don't like the rigidity of the 1 quart canteen, like if it cuts into you or something when you lean against it, or if that's something you're concerned about, or you want something a little bit lower profile that on top of it holds more water and is a little bit more versatile and flexible, this is probably more your speed. This is the USGI 2 quart canteen. Try to get it out of the cover here. The moly covers are a little bit tighter fit than the old Alice covers, or just the like sling covers. If you pretty much ever went to like basic training here in the United States, you probably are familiar with one of these because you got one of these. This one was made by Skillcraft in 2011, and what it is just like the regular USGI plastic canteens. It's made out of a I forget what it is now, but it's a special type of plastic. Basically, this one is very thin, so it's kind of rubbery feeling, but it's plastic and it's durable. I've never had a problem with one of these like popping or anything like that, unless you're deliberately trying to puncture it. It'll hold up, and this is the 2 quart canteen. Don't know if I mentioned that or not. These can be had for like $1 to $5. The pouches can be found for them for very, very cheap. The moly pouches are a little bit harder to find. This one's in Ranger Green, and it's made by MSA. They weren't as popular because they were only around for a little bit of time before they just went to Camelbacks. So that's why the 2 quart moly canteens are harder to find. The pouches, anyways. The canteens can still be found, and the original Alice clip covers can still be found, but the original issue moly canteen covers are hard to find because of that. Because they went to Camelbacks so much faster. But this canteen, it's gonna open the same as the standard USGI canteen. It's gonna have the screw top on it. There you go. It's pretty much a bladder. I wouldn't say it's more like a canteen. It's like a bladder, pretty much. But they do make the water taste a little funny at first, but once you get them, have used them a few times, they're all right. As long as you're drinking the water out of them continuously, don't throw water in it and leave it in there for days, because then it'll make the water taste bad. But as long as you're cleaning it regularly, it should be fine. Now this one has the gas mask port cover on it, which is this little tab right here. This one's a bit stiff here still, but that's what that's for. This is this little rubber piece here is so that you can drink with your gas mask on. If I could get this tab to come up. I can't get it right now one-handed because this one is so new that it's not broken yet, so this tab is just really hard to get a purchase on one-handed. So yeah, sorry about that. But if you've been in the military, you've probably seen one of these where you can connect a straw right in through the top here underneath this tab, so you can drink in a closed system, so you don't have to expose yourself to harmful chemicals while you have your gas mask on just to get a drink. So that's pretty neat. Now, one gripe I have about the new covers over the old covers are these covers are not insulated, whereas the old US 2 quart canteen covers were insulated. Now, the insulation can help a lot. It can keep your food warm. It can keep your you know, your liquid cold. I can keep it warm, and it helps to kind of protect the canteen, whereas this canteen is a little bit more fragile because it is thinner. But then you also have this one, the unlined ones, which are a lot easier to take care of. They tend to not hold as much bacteria because they aren't fleece lined like the old ones are and stuff like that. But here's the tag on it, by the way. Paraclete armor. So this one is it's designed to be a saw drum or 2-quart canteen pouch. I use it as a 2-quart canteen pouch. It's very useful. It's a very snug fit. They replaced the old Alice buckle with a standard 3-prong clip. So I really like it very much. So if you guys have any experience using these, feel free to leave your experience with these in the comments, whether you would like to use whether you use a 2-quart canteen or a 1-quart canteen. I personally am a 1-quart canteen kind of person because these don't come with cups or anything like that. This is just for water, which is why it would be better in a hot environment or a arid environment. A 2-quart canteen, for all of you people that do live in a hotter or arid environment, this is probably more for you. Because it's just water. It's not meant to be something you can cook out of or disinfect out of. This is literally just to hold water, and it holds twice as much as the regular US ones, and they're cheap and they're readily available, and they work quite well. And like I said, it's lower profile than the 1-quart canteen ever so much, and it's flexible, so it'll move easier if that's something you care about, especially like if you carry it on your belt or something like that and you want it in the back out of the way. You can still sit down, and this will have some give to it, whereas the 1-quart ones really don't. So we'll leave the video here then, and hopefully you guys like this sort of thing, and you subscribe if you like this sort of stuff. Thank you so much, you guys, for all you people that have subscribed and you have been leaving your feedback and stuff like that in the comments, and any additional information and stuff like that. I really appreciate it, and it helps the channel out as a whole, as long as we can continue to be nice about it and stuff like that. So I'd love to hear from you guys on what your canteen setup is and stuff like that, and what you like to run. So if you would be so kind as to leave that down in the comments as well, I'd very much like to know. Especially if you have any tips and trips for the 2-quart canteen, because I do not use a 2-quart canteen. I just have one to basically fill out the collection. I don't really particularly like the 2-quart canteens, but if you think I should give them a try, or if you have any tips and tricks and stuff that you like to pack with them to make them more useful and stuff like that, I would love to hear that down in the comments, and maybe I'll give it a shot. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video.